Last week, gold made a really big move inside of the market, and we can see that here very clearly on the chart. Basically, it moved thousands of pips. So much money was made. I know I made some money last week. If you made some money, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know that. And we're going to come up with a game plan for this upcoming week, especially because there could be more moves inside of the market. There's more opportunities coming up next week, especially because Trump will be speaking. We have FOMC. We also have unemployment claims. And then we also have PPI, which is producer price index or producer price index, where basically that is another measure of inflation. So with all these things coming up, I'm going to share with you my game plan for this upcoming week. So stay tuned for my entries, my exits, and my profit target zones for the gold market coming up for this week. So in this chart, we can see very clearly there is a lot of movement. So here is our plan from last week, where basically we were starting from right here, and I was expecting some sort of pullback. It didn't go quite as deep, but it did play out to the upside very nicely, and it exceeded what I thought, or maybe even you thought was going to happen this week. So now that we got all of this data, we have to pretty much start, not necessarily completely over, but you can see the level that I drew here, price respected this perfectly. So there's definitely something to keep in mind, but let's just go ahead and go to a higher time frame really quick. Like, we can see very clearly that this weekly candle is just nothing but straight up. So to be expected, especially the fact that it moves. Let me see how many pips it moved. If we just hover over it, we can see, wow, almost 4,000 pips. Insane. So it moved 4,000 pips almost last week. So obviously I'm looking to continue to buy this market for sure. It's just a lot of stuff happening, a lot of talk. So that's just really something that's just really pushing the market up. And you can see there was hardly any pullbacks. Hardly any pullbacks. There were very, very shallow ones that were happening, but not really anything. So let's just go ahead and see if we could get some market structure in order to even update our charts. And right now, there's nothing on the daily. It's just straight up. So let's go to H4. All right. Okay. So now we kind of got some market structure here on H4. So actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of some of these old lines because this was based on some of the work that we did some of the weeks or a few weeks ago. And now that we got new data, we just need to create new levels. So that way we're keeping up with the market structure that we anticipate and maybe find an opportunity inside of the market. So I just clean this up just a little bit. All right. Cool. So now that we got this market cleaned up, the first thing I want to mark off here is this resistance level right here on the H4 time frame. So we're going to change this color in a minute because I use that for something else. So template, yellow, there we go. Okay, cool. So, oh, and it's not a weekly. That's weird. Not a weekly. Oops. All right, so cool. So now we got this box, and this is how it's looking here on the H4 time frame. So let's just go ahead and take this and clone it. And then what I'm going to do is I see this support level, but I'm not going to do anything with that just yet. I do see another resistance here and a support level. I will mark this one off. And you're probably like, why are you marking off the support? You're going to see in a second. So let me go like that. Okay, cool. So that is looking good for now. And then let me go ahead and mark off this other level right here. Actually, I could have just cloned some of the better lines that I had below, but we're just going to roll with this. Okay, go like this and just drag it out a little bit. We will refine these levels once we go to lower time frames. So let me go ahead. Actually, I'm going to do that differently. I'm going to do the support here. I like the resistance, but I'm going to do the support. So here we go. So this level is at 49.25. This level right here is at 47.84. And then this level right here is at 46.53. So we still have some more levels to draw, especially because we have some market structure that we drew in past weeks. And of course, if you want to see that, just go ahead, go to this channel and just find these gold videos. You will see the step-by-step buildup of everything that we're doing here, or everything that we did in the past. And we're just basing some of our current analysis on that. So here's another level right here that we drew a while back. That was at 45.48. Next, we have another level that is here at 44.56. And we have this other level. I'm not going to call out anything else because the price is nowhere near here, but 4401, close to 4400 flat. All right, cool. So now that we have that, we can't really draw a resistance just yet. I mean, we can, I normally do. Because we don't have like a candle on this time frame, but as we go to lower time frames, we will see proper resistance. But for right now, I'm just going to mark it off because it's just something I've just been doing and I just really like it. So anyway, so here's our all-time high so far. All-time high is at 49.89, really close to 5,000. I think this market is hitting or is getting really close to 5,000 much sooner than a lot of people thought. And that's because there's a lot of stuff going on. So I want to share this with you. The Trading Launchpad is something that's going to help you be able to trade confidently in 30 days or less. I literally lay out step by step everything that you need to know in order to get started. So if you want that, go ahead and go to thetradinglaunchpad.com and join us. The other thing, the Profitable Traders Academy is actually increasing the price on January 31st. So if you've been thinking about it, I've gotten some emails and messages from many different people asking about it. And if you want to be a part and join us, then go ahead and go to LaKieshaTrades.com. You can see the website here and go through this website. You can schedule a strategy call and you could talk to our program advisor. He'll tell you everything you need to know about this program and join us. It's going to be the best option for you in order for you to get to a profitable state much quicker than just watching these YouTube videos, even though they are insanely valuable. So go to LaKieshaTrades.com and join us at the Profitable Traders Academy. So going back to the charts, here we are back on the H4 time frame. I think I want to go to the H2 time frame, get some more data so that way we could adjust these levels as necessary. So here we go. I'm going to move this level down and this is actually looking quite good. This level is around 49.08 and this level is actually looking good. I am going to adjust it down just a little bit as well, just so that way our box is sitting on top or below these candles since they are supports. And this is sitting at 47.84. And let's look at this. Oh, this is actually perfect. I'm not going to touch that. Yeah, that's at 60 or 46.54. Okay, cool. That's looking good. Okay, so let's go to the H1 time frame because basically this is just a straight trend. So it's actually quite easy for us to chart. So this is looking great, looking great. This, and let's do this and just move this down. I'm just trying to get the support in here. This is now at 47.75. And let's go over here. Still looking good over there. Okay, great. So nothing really to change right there. So pretty much the way this is looking right now, this is quite easy for us to chart because the market is just going straight up. And this is the game plan I'm looking for. So this level, let me get this path tool. So this is a resistance. You can see that it has some rejections here, and we don't know if it's going to continue to reject because I want to say for the past two Sundays, for US time, past two Sundays, when the market has opened, it has gapped up. So there could be a gap up and it could take off like it did this past week. So it can give us a pullback. And basically, what I'd be looking for is for a price to come into what it says, 49.08, and then continue the move up. But let's see how many pips that is. All right. Wow. Okay. So that is 800 pips. And that's quite a fall. So basically, we could anticipate something else right here. Okay, so this is at 49.65. So this could be another opportunity as well. I'm not saying that it's not going to come down to this level just because it is 800 pips away. This market moved almost 4,000 pips in just a week. So anything is possible. So let's go ahead and look at this level. I'm just going to map it out really quick, just see how much space this is. Okay, that's 240 pips. Okay, that's a little bit more reasonable. But it's gold, it can do anything. So anyway, so a pullback, and then we can also have a deeper pullback. And basically, I like to use the higher time frames to see when market structure has broken. So for me, if it breaks this level right here and continues to trade down, that's going to be a break of structure. For me, I wouldn't immediately look for sales. Basically, I would just look for an opportunity to continue the main trend that is bullish. Because even though it may have broken a support here, it could still come down here. It could even come down here if it wanted to. But I would be looking to join the main trend. And then I like to go to the daily time frame. You can see basically this is just all straight up. So really, if for me, if I'm looking at this in real time, like right here, this would be like, okay, maybe some sales. But I mean, of course, there's opportunities up here to take sales much earlier. But usually I just like to follow the direction of the main trend. So I'm just going to, this pretty much is going to be it for me. So pretty much what I'm looking for is a pullback of some sort. And if we want to get a little bit more detailed with our pullback, let's go ahead and pull out our Fibonacci retracement tool so we can get some actual levels here. And then here we go. So here's our fibs. And this will be a really nice pullback here. And then of course it could come all the way back. It could come all the way back, to here. This will be basically a break of this level. But here we are, 88.6, 38.2, this with the 50%. We also have some confluence or some agreement around 61.8. So there's just all these type of opportunities, and it's just best just to see what's happening in real time inside of the market and then make a decision for yourself. But basically, I'm going to be looking for something in here if the opportunity presents itself. So now that we have our Fibonacci levels drawn, let's go ahead and do profit targets. So 5,053, and that's going to be the first major profit target. And okay, and 51.34, that's going to be the second major profit target. But as we saw last week, which is insane, and the fact that we have all this news, here are some other potential targets. 52.23, also at 52.83, and then even up here at 53.68. Now, will all this happen this week? We obviously do not know. For right now, it's more so I'm concentrating in this area down here. But of course, if price continues to push, then I will be tracking that data and we'll go from there. So essentially, that is my game plan for this upcoming week. If you found this helpful, go ahead and comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to tell me if you made money this week in the gold market. It has been insane. And then also, I want you to check out this video here on my page. You can see that I talked about how I lost a $200,000 job, but trading had my back. And I show you and talk through all the different things that I did in order to prepare. So that way, if you're in a situation where maybe you got laid off, or maybe there's a risk of getting laid off, or even if not, you just want to just have a game plan just in case, then this video is going to be really good. I made this a few days ago, and this is just all the work that I did in order to put myself in the best position. So if you're looking for that, go ahead and check out that video, and I will see you in the next videos.